Good morning, all of you. How are you? Hope all are fine. I'm very happy today teach you. Let's all are enjoy the class. Now today topic you know very well. Yesterday already completed a representation of the irrational numbers on the number line. So today we are going to discuss another topic. First of all, you observe here. Yesterday completed, but I didn't get the homework from some students. So representation of the irrational numbers on the number line. Already I explained yesterday. Here some problems I gave homework. So you observe here, seventh problem, root 10 on the number line. If you not completed today, you complete it. And again on one problem I given, what is that, root 5. So today you have to complete and you have to send to me. So today's topic. So today we are discussing about representing real numbers on the number line through successive magnification. So here we have to represent the real numbers on the number line through successive magnification. The method name is successive magnification. So you observe here this diagram you observe. Now let us start this topic. You know very well in this topic we are discussing about rational numbers only. Rational numbers nothing but you know very well, one is terminating decimals, another one is non-terminating decimals. Terminating decimals nothing but here for example 1.735. Here after decimal the digits are end, it is a terminating decimal. For example 1.35 bar. So you observe it is a not end but repeating, non-terminating and repeating decimals. So these type of problems we are going to represent on the number line. Here the first problem represent 2.775 on the number line by using successive magnification. The problem is represent the 2.775 on the number line by using successive magnification. So how to start? Here how many decimals are there after decimal point? Here 775. So 775 is there. So there are three steps to complete this diagram. But how to start? First of all, here in this problem 2.775 is there. So first of all you observe the whole part. This is whole part. This is the decimal part, you know very well. Whole part here, what is the number here? 2 is there. So first of all you draw the number line here 2, here 3. So that is the process. So in between 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4 up to 2.9. So last one you know very well 3. This is the first step. Next you observe here, first step here you observe just we have to take 2 and 3. Between you observe 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9. So in that problem 2.775 is there. So here first you concentrate on whole part. So already completed, 2 is there. So you write the decimals between 2 and 3. If 3 is there, between 3 and 4, like that you have to follow. So after that you go to 10th place, not tens, 10th after decimal point, first digit. What is the first digit? 7, 2.7. So you select 2 points between the number line what that are 2.7 and 2.8. You have to select. How to select? Just concentrate on 10th place. 10th place 7 is there. So 2.7. It means 2.7. So 2.7 next to 2.8 you have to select. This is the first step. We have to complete it. After that you observe after selection here 2.7 is there. So we have to draw like this, and 2.8 we have to draw like this. So 10th place is over. So actually the problem is 2.775. So 2.7 also completed. Next you observe the second step, step 2. This is a step 2. So 2.7, 2.8 is there. So between you have to write 100th place also. Here 2.7 is there. So next to 2.71, 2.72, 2.73, like this up to 2.79 you have to write. You observe here you observe 2.7 is there, 2.8 is there. Between you observe 2.71, 2.72, 74, 2.74, 2.75, 2.76, 2.77, 2.78, 2.79. The last one already we taken, that is a 2.8. So after that we have to identify. Problem is 2.775 is there. Already 10th place is over. Next concentrate on 100th place. So 2.77. Where is the 2.77? Once you observe, and you also take the 2.78. 2.78. You have to select that. That is the second step. And in this problem only there are 3 steps, because problem is 2.775. So already you selected 2.77, 2.78. It is the second step, already you selected these 2 numbers. So you observe here, after selection you have to take here 2.77, 2.78. So hundreds place also completed, you go to thousandths place. So problem is 2.775 is there. You observe the thousandths place here, 2.775. Okay now, so here 2.77, 2.78. After that you have to write the numbers between them. Here 2.77 and 2.78. Already you selected like this. So between you write 2.771, 2.772. Like that you write up to. So up to here 2.779, because here already you taken 2.77, 2.78. Here you taken hundreds place. You have to write thousands also now. 2.771, 2.772 up to 2.779 you have to write here. You observe the between numbers. So what is the question actually? 2.775. Already here 2.775 is there, you identify it. So this is the required terminating decimal on the number line. So very simple. So how many steps are there in this problem? 2.775, nothing but first whole number. So 2 is there, 2 and 3 between. Next to 2.7 is there. So you select 2.7, 2.8. And next to 2.77 is there. So you have to select 2.77, 2.78. So in that to get in third step you will get the answer. So this is the process to identify the or locate the terminating decimal on the number line. Okay, next here you observe the example 12. It is another problem, example 12. You observe carefully. Visualize the representation of 3.58 bar on the number line through successive magnification up to 4 decimal places. Here condition given up to 4 decimal places. Why? Because it is a non-terminating repeating decimal. Bar number is there. So here you observe 3.58 bar, nothing but 3.58 bar. It means what? 3.5888 like this. But here given up to only 4 decimal. 4 decimal nothing but 3.5888 only. Because after decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 decimal places here asking. So you have to represent 3.5888 only. So you concentrate on this, because condition given up to only 4 decimal places. So how to start, you know very well. So first of all you concentrate on whole number. 3.5888 is there. So what is the whole number here? 3. So write the numbers between 3 and 4. You know very well number line. 3.1, 3.2 up to you know very well 3.9. That is the first step you observe in the diagram. 3 and 4 between you observe 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.8, 3.9. It is the first step. Next you know very well in that problem 3.5888 is there. Now next second step. But how to select the numbers in the first step is a very important. You observe the 10th place. 10th place you know 5 is there. So 3.5. 3.5 is there. So you have to select 3.5 and 3.6. You have to select 3.5 and 3.6. Here you observe 3.5 and 3.6. You know very well. So after that you should write the numbers between them. Here 3.5 is there, 3.6 is there. So between you have to write 3.51, 3.52, 3.53. You know very well, like that you have to write up to 3.59. So after that you have to identify the numbers. The question is 3.5888. So here you go to hundreds place now. So 3.58 is there. So you have to select 3.58 and 3.59. You have to select 2 numbers on the number line. You know very well here 3.58, 3.59. So this is the third step. We have to select the 2 numbers from the second step. So I think all are understood. So after selection you have to write like this only 3.58, 3.59. So between you have to write 3.581, 3.582, 3.583, 3.584. Like that you have to write up to you observe 3.589. So this is the process to write the numbers between them. So next to Here asking only up to 4 decimals, so fourth step, next step is the last step. So you observe here 3.588. so you observe that next thousands place here 3.588. so you have to select first that one only 3.588. so next 3.589. so that is the step. So next, so between numbers, what are the between numbers, you know very well. Here you observe carefully 3.5881, 3.5882, 3.5883, like that you observe ending number here last 3.5889 is there. So which is the required number, you know very well. What is the required number here? Here the answer is 3.5888. this is the required number. So these are the 4 steps to represent the given non-terminating decimal. So here you observe exercise 1.3 is there. The first problem you know very well. Visualize 2.874 on the number line by using successive magnification. It is very simple, direct is there. How many decimals are there, you know very well. Only 2.874. so there are only 3 steps, you can complete this problem. So next, second problem, visualize 5.28 bar, 5.28 bar, nothing but 28 like this. So up to only 3 decimals. So you know very well up to here only. So here also only 3 steps. These 2 problems are homework. Today you completed and sent to us. I will check your homework. Here you observe these all examples. Both are irrational numbers only. Both are irrational numbers. Root 3 plus of minus root 3. But answer is 0 because plus minus get cancelled. So here also you observe root 5 minus root 5 cancel 0. So root 2 into root 2 is the root 2 whole square. So square root get cancelled. What is the answer? 2. So here root 7 by root 7 both are cancelled. That is the answer. So 1. So you observe when we are adding both irrational numbers, the result is a rational number. When we are adding subtracting any 2 irrational numbers, the answer is 0. It is also rational number. When we are multiplying, both are irrational numbers, but the answer is the what? Rational number. And here also dividing 2 irrational numbers, but the answer is a rational number. So product or division or subtraction or addition of any 2 irrational numbers need not to be irrational. Sometimes it become a rational number. It is also very important point. Here the important point is you observe here very important. If Q is a rational and S is a irrational. So you observe carefully, Q is a rational, S is a irrational. It means you take any rational number Q and you take any irrational number is S. So very important. Q plus S, it nothing but rational plus irrational. And Q minus S, rational minus irrational or irrational minus rational. And Q into S, rational into irrational or irrational into rational. And Q by S, rational by irrational or irrational by rational. Or irrational numbers The combination of rational and irrational which are in addition or subtraction or multiplication or division, the result is what? All are irrational. Just I am explaining 2 plus root 3 rational and irrational, but this is total is what? Irrational only. And 3 into root 5 multiplication, 3 into root 5. So rational, this is the irrational, but total is what? Irrational only. So it is a very important point. The combination of rational and irrational always what? Irrational numbers only. So here some formulas are there. You observe some formulas, very important formulas are there. One is the first under root AB, we can write under root A into under root B, first one. So for example, root 2 into root 3, we can write under root 2 into 3, so root 6, like this we can write. And the second one you observe under root A by B equals to under root A by under root B, but here condition is under B not equals to 0. And next you know very well, third one is root A plus root B of root A minus root B. Already we learned yesterday A plus B of A minus B equals to A square minus B square. If you apply for here under root A square minus under root B square, so square root get cancelled, square root get cancelled. So what is the answer? A minus B. So that is a formula here. And the fourth one, once you observe A plus root B of A minus B, A minus root B. Very simple. Same formula we have to apply here. A square minus B square. A is there, A square no problem, minus B square. In place of B, root B is there. So square root get cancelled. So A square minus B. And next you know different root numbers here under root A plus root B of root C plus root D. So we have to multiply, you will get this answer. For why? Because here under root a into under root c, under root ac, under root a into under root d, nothing but under root ad. We have to multiply two numbers. Next root b into root c, under root bc, and root b into root d, so under root bd. We have to multiply like that only. Just multiplication already we learn for the numbers also. We know already this one. So next here you observe under root a plus root b whole square, root a plus root b whole square formula, you know, a plus b whole square formula, you know, a square plus b square plus 2ab. But here in place of a, root a is there, in place of b, root b is there, just we apply for that only. So a square nothing but root a square, root a square. So here you observe under root a plus root b whole square, how to expand a square root a square plus b square root b square plus 2ab, 2 into under root a under root b, nothing but under root ab. So square root get cancelled, square root get cancelled. So a plus b plus 2 under root ab. This is the process of the formula. And next here you observe the last one is very simple. Here in sixth one square is there, square transposing to RHS, it becomes what? Under root. So that is the formula here you observe. Under root a plus b plus 2 of under root ab equals to under root a plus under root b. Just to transposing, the square transposing to RHS, it becomes under root. So that is the formula here you observe. So that is the formula. Next, so here once you observe example 16, once you observe here 3 plus root 3 of 2 plus root 2. Just to first problem we have to multiply 3 into 2, 6. So 3 into root 2, 3 root 2, and root 3 into 2, 2 root 3, and root 3 into root 2, root 3 into root 2 is the under root 6, the first answer. I think all are understood. And the second one, once you observe second one, 2 plus root 3 of 2 minus root 3, formula very simple. Already completed, a plus root b of a minus b root b, or directly a plus b of a minus b, a square minus b square, a square nothing but 2 square, so minus b square nothing but root 3 square. So 2 square is the 4, square root get cancelled. So what is the answer here? 1. And next third and fourth, once you observe, third is depends on formula. What is the formula? A plus b whole square formula. So a is the root 5, b is the root 2. So just to expand by using formula, that is the formula here. A square nothing but root 5 square, b square nothing but root 2 square plus 2ab, 2ab nothing but 2 into root 5 into root 2. Square root get cancelled, square root get cancelled. So 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2 is the 7, and 2 under root 5 under root 2 is there. So under root 5 into 2 is the under root 10. So root 10. So 7 plus 2 root 10. That is the answer. And last, once you observe in this formula, what is the formula? First you identify. First you have to identify. Very simple. Fourth one and second one same. Fourth one what? Root 5 minus root 2 of root 5 plus root 2. So a plus b of a minus b. So a square minus b square. A square nothing but root 5 square minus b square nothing but root 2 square. So root 5 square nothing but 5 only, minus root 2 square is the 2 only. So what is the answer? 3. 3 is the answer. So today you have to complete exercise 4th first bit. I already explained some problems. First of all, if formula is not there, direct to multiply. First problem is not formula. 5 into 2, 5 into root 5, root 7 into 2, root 7 into root 5, like that. And second one formula, and here third one also formula, and fourth one also formula. You have to complete exercise 1.4 first bit only today. 1.3 exercise and also 1.4 first bit. There are 2 diagrams, here 4 problems. So today you have to complete it, finish it and send us. Then only you will get the attendance. Okay, okay children, all the best. Don't forget to send us. Today itself you have to complete it and send to me. So all the best children.